Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome everyone to another live stream. If you've been coming over here from our Chop Chop Inc. live stream, welcome as well. We're continuing our streaming day today in support of Stack Up. So far we've managed to raise over... Sorry, I can't even see my own number. We've raised $1,275 so far in support of Stack Up this weekend. If you're not familiar with Stack Up, they're an organization that is a military charity that supports active and veteran service members, both in the U.S. and allied nations abroad. They provide a source for positive mental health to help combat veteran suicide through gaming and geek culture. They do a variety of different activities to help support the mental health of troops, both in terms of like sending supply crates to people who are on deployment, so they have things to keep them entertained and activities to do when they're off duty that helps to combat things like the development of PTSD and what have you. But then also when the troops are home, they help connect them with a community through gaming and geek culture that offers them mental and emotional support so that they can be healthier in their lives as well. Huge fan of them as an organization. We raised over $11,000 for them last year. And we're working on raising some more money for them this year to help them continue their wonderful cause. So thank you to everyone who's been able to make a donation so far this weekend. I think we're on our way towards that $5,000 goal that we're shooting for. Today will be the only day that we're streaming, so we'll be live until sometime around midnight. Might be a little bit later, I'm not sure. We're on game number 2 today. After Scrap Mechanic today, we'll be playing some Iron Nest. And then later on tonight, we're checking out a new extraction game called Grain Rot. And Skilly McPhilly is going to be joining me for that game, so we'll have a little multiplayer collab there as well. This is my wonderful collection of vehicles that I have here in Scrap Mechanic. They're not exactly optimal. Today, I'm thinking, we might want to move base locations. So this one is great in that it's in the shop, so it's in, you know, the roof and everything's indestructible, which is great. I do have a lot of storage chests and stuff here, so that doesn't thrill me having to move those necessarily. But we're also in the place where the seeker comes through all the time. It's always kind of, you know, nuisance over here. So I'm sort of thinking we might want to relocate to a place that has a farm that's not as accessible. And then will also give us the benefit of getting away from the seeker and stuff too, which would be good. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to move today yet or not, but I know we still have some stuff to tackle. If I can figure out where all the quest stuff is in here again. And I don't play for a couple days, and I can't remember a darn thing. Okay, down below, Lorenzo says he's got a plan, but so we gotta meet Lorenzo. We can tackle that. Supplying the farmers. Our next objective is blueberries. We have to clear the next grow lab for that. I think I have a key for that already. There's still got like these cars and stuff that I haven't done. I don't know whether it's worth the reward. The one of these that I did do didn't exactly give me something that was fantastic. I think it was like a decorative item I could craft. So I'm not necessarily in a huge rush to complete those, but I probably will want to at some point. So I'm thinking we either go after the grow lab. Wait, where's the... If I go in here, I should be able to see what keys I have. So I do have the key for grow lab 4, and we haven't been in there yet. So that certainly is a possibility. I don't know. We'll see. Car's not worth it. What's the reward you get when you craft those ones? Is it just something silly that you make? The Seeker's your friend. It's not my friend. It shoots missiles at me, and they're not even friendly missiles. They're not the kind of missiles that like just tell you that you're loved. They're the ones that just like wreck your life. I kind of also wanted to build something else today too. I kind of been toying around with this idea of like a garbage truck kind of a thing that we can use for scooping up the little farmers that are trapped. I kind of want to build one of those. Maybe we'll start the day working on that. And I don't entirely know if this is going to work, but I feel like it could work, and so I want to try it out. We'll go with metal blocks, I guess, for this. I don't even know how big I need to make this thing. I guess we'll start off just with like the minimalist frame initially to give me the pieces that I need to connect. So my idea is to like put a cab at the front of it and then have a scooper on the front so I can drive up with forks the way the garbage trucks do with like those bins that they dump. and just like lift up the farmer guy and dump him in a carrying container at the back. That's my intent anyway. Now whether it actually works out that way or not is another matter. But we can try, I guess. I didn't exactly measure how many pieces I put here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 on that side. That's actually not super wide. I might want it to be a little bit wider just for stability. I don't know, we'll go like 6 wide there. Now those rear wheels might be a little bit too far forward. So this will be like where the wheel wheels are going to be roughly placed, where the front wheels are roughly placed. We want to have like a flat front on this thing. Should probably see about different shapes too. If I'm going to make something, we should probably try to make it look good, right? What do we need here to make like sloped pieces? These kind of things here. Staircase ramp. No, that's not what I want. I guess we'll go with some of these wedges. I feel like this thing here has got a little bit of contour to the front of the truck kind of thing. So I kind of want something like that, maybe. Don't make it all metal. Metal's too heavy. Well, I mean, if this is all this, I'll do this with a frame anyway, but try to get stuff set up here for shock absorption. Actually, I don't want it to be really high up either, so let's maybe go 3 high on these. I mean, like, what else should I make it out of? I mean, the other option is wood, so it's either wood or metal, but I figured wood would be, or sorry, metal would be more durable. Let's make some level 1 wooden blocks. Plastic? Is plastic even an option? And we've got cardboard, we've got wood, we've got stone, we've got metal, I have glass. I don't think I can make plastic blocks. Oh wait, yes I can. Plastic block. Oh, it's made out of chemicals, eh? Sure, why not? I'll try anything. Didn't even occur to me you could make plastic in this game. We might have to go vacuum up some more chemicals though. What, no carbon fiber? Lame. Yeah. Fresh out of carbon fiber. Anonymous with a donation in support of Stack Up. Thank you, Anonymous. That gets us up to $1,300 raised so far in support of Stack Up. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so that's like 120 or 160 plastic pieces. I guess that's something. I mean, I don't even know what I want this to look like, really. I'm not really all that creative sometimes when it comes to this sort of thing. So if we go like this, where were those angled pieces I crafted? Maybe what I should do is just make the basic outline first and then worry about like changing it up to make it look more stylish. Wait, I need this to be out a little bit farther. Nope. Change direction there. That's not centered at all. Oops. Some very metal sounding plastic, man. Okay, metal. That's 3 high. We'll go there. I should have workshopped this a little bit before I tried to start building it. That might have been the more intelligent way to go about this. Then again, I don't specialize in intelligence. That kind of a thing. So there I got my wheel wells. This is going to be a really wide truck. This might be bigger than I'm thinking I should make. It's pretty freaking wide. Even compared to my other truck, this thing's huge. I need the spacing on the forks to be better. Okay, so this is... So if I take out these... Where's my welder? We'll do the same thing on the front here. We'll take out 2 on each side. That's probably a little bit better width there, I think. Okay, we need shocks. I think I have the off-road shocks that have bearings. Off-road suspension with bearing. Yeah. So I need bearings. Shocked I don't have any, actually. Seriously? Oh, I don't have any bearings. Maybe I got them in another container here. No, I don't. That's interesting. Huh. All right. Bearings it is. We need, I'm gonna need 2 for the aiming, 2 for, so I need 4 for the wheels. I'll make like 6. So we got a few extra. Start with bed upside down for the foundation of the vehicle. They're a pain to add afterward. Oh, I could see that. Wait. So you would put the bed upside down underneath? So, oh, what the heck did I just make? Port suspension. That's not what I want. This needs off-road suspension. I need 4 of these. Is there a blueprint workshop you can go and just get someone else to design? There probably is, Greg. You may be correct. I don't know, I've never done that before. Once again, I don't specialize in know what I'm doing. I specialize in flying by the seat of my pants and then having it all go awry. Used all bearings to make the coordinates. Oh, I forgot about the coordinates. All right, so we can stick these here. Okay, oh, I gotta make these a little more narrow. I might make the back wheels stick out a little farther than the front wheels, though. So let's just get rid of 1 of each on this side. Although, oh, actually, this might still be lined up because I think I had added an extra row on the front ones. Yeah, it still lines up. Whatever. Oh, no, no, actually, it'll stick it a little farther. That's fine. Perfect. Metal blocks. No fancy suspension on this sucker. We're just doing the basics. Doesn't have to be perfect. We need curved pipe thingies. That's a technical term. Pipe corners. You used to, can't import to survival, sadly. Oh, is it just like a creative thing? That's kind of suck. This of a bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, oops. 3 and 4. Crank up the weight limit. I might need to upgrade these things actually to be able to handle the weight of this thing. I'm quite certain this thing's going to be rather heavy. Not going to be as long as I was thinking, though, either. Okay. Throw a little something on the back here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more plastic, I think. There are more chemicals to make plastic anyway. Okay, so you said make a bed and we can put that upside down. Okay, I wonder, so I suppose when you get off of the bed, you'll flip upside, like right side up, I assume. Where is the bed? There we go. Grab one of those. Can you build from workshop at a specific point and scraps? Wait, you can build from the workshop at a specific point in Scrap City. Oh. Hey Pharaoh, I gotta put it here too. I just want to point out something on the community and how amazing it is. They're already only $200 away from a supply crate sponsorship. Thank you for all. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so when we get to $1,500, that covers the supply crate. And so for those of you who don't know, the supply crate is a care package that's sent out either to a veteran in need or people that are currently deployed. And it's a game package basically that has activities and gaming consoles and stuff that they can use while they're on their downtime. Give them something else. So Thero was saying when he was deployed that sometimes people would send them care packages of things to do so they would have stuff to occupy them with, but they were always just full of like random things like romance novels and stuff that like really was not something that they were super enthused about doing. So this sort of gives them something a little bit that's more in keeping with their interests too, which is nice. Will it flip the bed over? It doesn't seem like it does. Yeah, I was hoping I could put the bed other side down, but I guess I can go that way. All right, let's go do a little row across here. So we're gonna need a seat. I guess I could put the floor in here too. Hopefully I can put my driving seat like right on top of the bed so that I don't have to like, I'm not sure if it'll let me. Oh, need more cotton. There we go. Build a temp wall as a ref point to stick to, then turn the bed. Oh, I mean, I guess I probably could have, like, so if I pick it up here, I could put it attached right there, right? So if we went like this. You know, like that. They'll never get me out of here. Then when you get out, it just pops you up inside. There we go. And I can put my driving console on top. That's nice. Okay, so we'll put that like, I don't know, roughly centered. The only weird thing about... Oh my god, I'm breaking myself. Stop it. Let me out. Somebody save me. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna die here. What's happening? Oh! I don't think that worked quite the way I wanted it to, if I had to guess. What happened there? Oh, literally, if you walk on the bed, it does it. That's super strange. Okay, note to self, don't walk on the underside of the bed. That didn't work so good. Okay, I don't like this here. I don't like this. I think this got to change. I knew I should have like come up with my layout before I did this, but this is too high here. I don't want it up this high. I want it to like be more aligned with the size of this thing here. I feel like after seeing that this game should probably come with hazard pay or something. That was dangerous, man. Okay, so that'll work like that. Need a little back wall in this thing. But I want windows too, I guess, so I can actually see stuff. That would be ideal. The bed needs to be part of the chassis. It is part of the chassis. It's attached to the, I guess I could put it in the back, actually. It doesn't even have to be in the cab area. It is part of the truck, though. Like, it's not... I don't know. Whatever. It's connected. All that matters to me, I guess. Alright, well, let's do, well, yeah, I want window blocks. Glass blocks. We'll make some of those. The dimensions on this might not be quite right, but that's all right. I also have to, I guess I have to make sure I have a way to get in this thing too. Didn't really think that far ahead. Okay, so we got our front. Ah, God! Okay, that bed's gotta go, man. That can't stay there. It's gonna be the death of me. We'll put it in the back. Doesn't seem to cause an issue if I walk on it back here, so that it can stay back here. It'll work. Did I actually? Yeah, more bearings here. These on here. I'm gonna need some more large tires too. I probably should get those on. Let's see. What do we got here? No, I guess it'd be under parts. Yeah, there we go. Big wheels. Oh crap! Right out of wood blocks. We can make one. guess I could probably even make the bed like part of the back wall of the cab. As long as it works, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. That's the important thing. It's just that it works. Oh, I think I ran out of plastic. Yeah, I need to get more plastic. I wonder what'll happen if I... What happens if I sit in the seat and then get up? My head is like right on the top. If I get up, is it gonna make me stuck inside? Or will it kick me out of the vehicle? I'm just gonna make this out of metal for the moment. I just want to test and see what it does to me if I try to get up while I'm in this thing. Okay, it sticks me up on the roof. I mean, that could be worse. All right, let's make more plastic if I have the chemicals for it. Nope. Okay, we might have to go on a chemical run. What do we got in here right now? Water. We got lots of water. Wait a minute, that's not chemicals, that's oil. I gotta get oil. Okay. Alright, we gotta go for a little drive, because I need to go get some more oil. Probably gonna need it for fuel anyway, so I guess... Oops. Guess it's just as well. I'm gonna move the camera back again. There we go. She's not the best handling truck, but it does get by. Biggest issue is when I turn the wheels, it's not like instant turning. Got a weird reaction time. Oh, the seeker's like right where I need to be too. Pumps work on oil nodes in the water in this chapter. Yeah, but they're a little bit slower than just going to a desert spot that has oil and then grabbing it there. At least from what I've seen. I have one here that's not too far away, so hopefully it'll work. Also, fences are optional. Nope, set for the wrong direction. Fix. There we go. Just happened. Okay, let that do its thing. Saw a bouncy bot over here we need to get rid of. Bounce bots not allowed. Made an oil rig that's hooked up to 9 nodes and brings it above water. Oh, nice. There's like all kinds of cool creative stuff you can do with this. I've seen like people building trains and everything. There's lots of like flying vehicles people have come up with. I love these sorts of open-ended things that are like, here's an objective, but just get it completed however you want to do it. And then all the freedom to build and like creative machines and stuff people can come up with. There's some people trying to be full-on engineers out there on these building these things. The only problem with this setup is that the rate at which it pumps isn't really fast enough. I'm kind of starting to think I should have my chest set up with like a curved tube here with another pump on either side so I can get 3 of them going at once. It would take more space and materials and stuff, but it would let me fill up the chest a lot faster. If I hold a piece of bread on both sides of your head, what are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. Ah, the Gordon Ramsay reference. Some people have said too there's a loop you can create in this, like so you can set it to like pump faster than what it's doing. I don't entirely know how that works, but apparently that's a thing too. It's raw. Yeah. Excuse me. It's not super fast, but it goes, you know, it's quicker, I think, than any other method I have right now to get oil. We're falling in. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. The tire's anchored in place there. That'll work. I thought we were about to get an oil bath, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here, folks. While we're waiting for oil, if anybody new has joined the stream since we started, we're streaming today in support of Stack Up, which is a military charity that supports active and veteran service members, both from the U.S. and from allied nations, by helping to promote positive mental health and combating veteran suicide through gaming and geek culture. We've managed to raise $11,000 last year in support of this organization. Today we're shooting for $5,000 for this weekend. They help out by sending out supply crates to veterans and to soldiers that are in need while they're on deployment. That gives them activities they can do when they're in their off hours and helps distract them from the heightened sense of alertness that they have while they're in in theater. My brother was on 5 deployments, and he had a lot of stories to tell about all the stress of being there for a time where you're constantly on heightened awareness for months on end, and giving them the activities they can do in their off hours. I think it helps a lot with some of the strain on their system, and helps helps them come back in a better state. But then also when they return, oftentimes there are emotional things they're dealing with, and sometimes community is a really big part of healing from that. And Stack Up provides a community that connects them through common interests in gaming and geek culture, so that they can partner with other people that maybe are dealing with some of the same things that they are, which gives them an opportunity to talk and then form good friendships and stuff as well. So a very worthwhile organization. I want to say big thanks to everyone who's made a donation so far this weekend in support of Stack Up. Hopefully we'll have a fantastic rest of the day and raise some funds for a good cause as well. We're playing Scrap Mechanic right now. I don't know if you noticed on the channel, but the next game we'll be playing is Iron Nest. That'll be around 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And then tonight we're checking out a game called Grain Rot, which is a new extraction game that came out, I want to say like a couple weeks ago now. I'm going to be doing that in collaboration with Skilly McPhilly, who also has done fundraising for Stack Up actually last year. So, you know, huge thanks to that too. Conveniently, he's already done for that as well. A Blinker Pulsar Circuit 3 logic gates on XOR connected in triangle. Yeah, all those words that you used that mean things to people that know stuff. Yeah, I have heard that you could speed it up that way, but I haven't played around with any of the logic gates at all in the game yet. I probably should. Certainly help with these types of like resource runs. I only have so much storage space, so I think I'm gonna. This should be good enough for now. We can get more later if we need it. Just draw this thing in here. Take our haul back home. I wondered if you're gonna do more Iron Nest. Yeah, I like that game. It's you know, it's so simple in concept, but it's fun. I like simulation games in the first place, and that one is got some neat aspects to it that I really like. Not only does it look cool when you're running around inside the giant cannon, like setting everything up, but then like the whole process of like triangulating targets and all that stuff is neat. Plus, somehow it also seemed fitting for a Stack Up stream. CrypticFox, is this game new? This one here, Scrap Mechanic? No, this one's been... So, it originally came out 6 or 7 years ago. They just had a major update, I don't know, when was it, like July? Mid-July, something like that? When I started playing it again, they had pushed out the Chapter 2 update. So I decided to play some more. But no, it's been around for quite some time. Never found that truck. All I ever found was a delivery buggy. Yeah, there's sort of a randomness to the game. Not everybody finds the same stuff. Cool. 2016 again, also like 10 years ago. Good lord. The last time I played it before this update was 6 years ago, but I guess it came out like 10 years ago. That's whack-a-doodle-doo. Let's go. Doc, give me the oil out of here. Can't even carry it all. Nor can I store it all. Yeah, we're gonna need more oil space, but whatever. Let's make plastics. Thought you were crazy? No. It's one of those games that was it was in early access for quite a while, and I mean, I know there'd been some updates to it, but it seemed like almost like it was never going to come out of early access, like it'd been an abandoned project almost, because you didn't really hear anything about it. And then along comes Chapter 2. Usually every POI, shanty, tons, packing stations have different cars parked there. Yeah, so I got this truck at the vegetable packing station. Okay, we gotta get the metal off the roof here. Then over there, replace it with plastic. Plastic Sun, Banana Sun. It's a really blocky looking vehicle, but we'll clean it up a little bit to try to make it seem a little less blocky. You know, eventually. At some point we will. Okay, I made the wheels, but I didn't put them on, so we need those. I might actually need to move these back wheels back a little bit farther. We'll see how this all plays out. Level 1 wood blocks. I want to do the truck bed in wood. which I apparently need to make more of. Like 7 Days to Die, early access for 11 years. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Well, I mean, in 7 Days to Die, they just called it alpha for 11 years. It's even wackier. Wait, how did I get so hurt? Oh, right. There was that incident with the whole getting jammed in the thingamabobber. Okay. So that gets our wheels in play. Where's my... this thing here? Control those. All right, I can't do it when it's on the stand, can I? Ah! Oh my god, I murdered my... okay, I created a death trap. No! Houston, we have a problem. I can't even get rid of the roof while I'm in here. Okay, that's suboptimal. I probably shouldn't create something that's gonna murder me every time I get out of the seat. That might be less than ideal. Funny enough, this one here, it works because the roof is missing, but I mean, I guess I could just make it not a closed roof. I broke my support beams. These don't hold up very well if they're not connected to anything. Who knew? Okay, well, I'll sort that out after. At least I can sit in this thing now. Oh, look how heavy that front is. It's already... okay, do I have more of the little control box thingies? What are those called? These here, the component kits. We're gonna need to upgrade these for sure. Steering works. Okay, I don't have a motor. I need that. Directive electric engine. I mean, gas engine is probably the way to go, really. Think of it as an ejection seat, yeah. I made this the blue truck with an adjustable grabber crane to pick up the caged farmers. I'm just gonna try and make mine like a garbage truck. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I gotta figure out how to like position it all and get it all like working the way I want it to, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, so we got that. Will it fit in the cab? Yeah, it does. Perfect. Okay, so this needs to connect to there. We're gonna need a fuel tank, of course, but we'll deal with that after. For the moment, I'm just gonna have it in rear-wheel drive. I also want to upgrade this motor. Get a fuel tank made. Puts engine right next to the driver's seat. What's wrong with that? Worst case scenario, it blows up and catches me on fire. Don't forget to get the front left. Did I not upgrade that one? I thought I did that one first. Yeah, it's upgraded. Fitness +3, +3, +3. Yeah, they're all upgraded. I got it. Okay, fuel tank. Guess we could stick that under here. I mean, if I put it under here, I won't really be able to see the level of fuel, though, which is sort of problematic. I can put it right in the cab with me, but that's, you know, if we're gonna put the engine in there, this is gonna get a little crowded in here. I wish there was an indicator. Oh. Yeah, that happened. I just did that. Dang it! Okay, I gotta piece that back together. Where the heck am I gonna put... Where am I gonna put the fuel tank? This is not working here. Come on. Put that out one more than I intended to. There we go. Why are you messing with the game? Come on. Heck, man. Made it really hard to place the blocks for some reason. What the heck is going on here? There. Okay, I'm gonna want sides on this thing. This is so blocky looking. I'm gonna want to change shapes and stuff, but before I like put too much time into like making it look cool, if that's even possible, I want to just make sure that I can get a design that actually works the way I want it to. That's the blockiest looking truck ever. This is like a kid, like your kid's first Lego construction. So that's probably enough to hold, I think, maybe 2 back there. See how this all works. Okay, the fuel tank. I mean, I could make it part of the body, I guess, part of the truck. Looks like an international truck. Yeah, you think so? Okay, what if I just carved away some of the flooring here and put the tank inside as part of the bed? Gotta be like really in there though. I mean, it kind of works, but like not in like a great way. It's flush with the inside of the bed. It's just a little weird on the outside. But that'll work. Whatever. It's fine. Fine. Still looks better than a Cybertruck. Listen, I'm sure some people like the Cybertruck. Design-wise, I'm more impressed by the technology in it. The outside of it, I think, is hideous, but got a lot of cool tech in it. The Ashwoods with a donation in support of Stack Up. Thank you very much, the Ashwoods. Grace and Papa. Thanks so much for the donation. Wait a minute. The order of some of this stuff is like completely not updating correctly. Look at the Tiltified donations. Oh, there we go. 6 minutes ago. I had a way that I could see that a little more clearly. Anyway, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something. I came over here for a reason. I know I came over here for a reason. I don't know what. Oh, I was gonna make fuel. That's what it was. Consumables. Give me all that sweet, sweet gasoline. I thought putting the trailer floor on a hinge at the back and hooking a block with a piston in the front hook to a trailer floor makes for a pretty cool tipper mechanism. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't even gonna bother tipping because when I go to the place to like drop them off, it just vacuums them out of the back anyway. Although I'm sure the tipper mechanism would look cooler. All right, let's make sure this thing drives. Oh, I gotta get this out of here. What do you mean out of fuel? Just because it's not connected to the engine doesn't mean nothing. I mean, it technically rolls. I do think I want this thing four-wheel drive, though. So let's go to here and here. This gear, one of these wheels is not set right. There we go. I mean, stability-wise, it's fine. It's not the coolest looking vehicle, but okay. So we got a basic truck with a box in the back. Because the basic truck I had already wasn't good enough, apparently. Bananas, bananas, son. It's like Uber delivery over here. Uber Eats, just dropping off bananas for us. Oh crap. I gotta actually hit the button to pick things up. I thought I had to run over them. I'm smart. Alright, anyway, that'll work. Okay, so that's the basic drive setup. It's not a very cool looking truck. I really should have experimented a bit off stream so I could make it look neat. Okay, but now I want to set up a mechanism to like do the scooping. That's my next project here. This needs to get out of the way. Back it up. Yeah, we need bearings. I feel like I made some extra ones, but maybe I didn't. I thought I made... Oh wait, 2 of them are consumed in the process of crafting, so I need 2 more. Yeah, we'll get HUD lights and stuff on it. It's right now I'm just trying to get the basic structure of it working, and then we can make it more aesthetically pleasing and stuff afterwards, I guess. So the idea is to have a scooper on here that kind of like lifts from the front section and goes all the way into the back. I don't know. I don't know about the placement of this just yet. I'm just gonna experiment here for a moment. I want piping. So make 2 of these. I don't really know what I need. Oh, those are little skinny little pipes. Those are not fatter ones than that? That's crazy. I guess it'd be these kind of pipes. Made the wrong ones. You can make it with an open sunroof to make it more realistic. Yeah. I need more of those bendy pipes. That's not right. More of these things. So I'm not entirely sure of the width of the width of those little farm guys either. Oh, I have to make sure this is long enough to clear the roof. So I need pistons. Okay, so we've got pistons. I can put them on here. Put this on here. Need more pipes. Take 1 gauge farmer to your garage for testing and measuring. I should, yeah. I just need a way to get it here. There is a little one of those little encampments near here that has a couple of farmers in it. Gotta be lower. See, that's almost certainly too wide, so I gotta make sure that I deal with that. Hold on, let's go test this on a farmer. Oh, this works way better if I take it off the lift. Oh, I forgot I don't have a controller for those yet. Somewhere here I had some extra controllers. Thought. There's a piston in there. No, maybe not. Oh, there's one. One for now, that'll do. Okay, controller. Stick that in the cab here. Max connections already. Oh, right. Upgrade. Just to keep those in place for the moment, anyway. I'm gonna need buttons and stuff too in here, I guess. All right, anyway, let's go see if we can get a farmer for sizing. This truck is way slower than the other one. Now we got more power and less control. Sweet. Just how we like to operate around here. Okay. I think oh, stop rolling. Come on, let's, all right, whatever. So I pretty much need the thing to get down to like ground level and like pinch in and lift. So this is gonna have to go a little bit lower than where it is now. Means more, probably more pistons. Well, actually, if this thing swings up, if I go 90 degrees and -90. So I can start with the arms in like an upward position, and then I can lower them down to do what I want to do. Anyway, it's got to be pretty much where the edges of the cab are to scoop it. And a little boost to the engine really gives it a lot more get up and go. now it's just a problem. You can find controllers in the guard posts outside warehouses. They're embedded in the yellow black stripe gates. Oh, nice. The nearest warehouse is a little distance from here, but okay. Let's see. So, okay, I need these off of here. This is probably just a huge waste of my time, but still. Okay, I need a button. Really need a bigger garage now. I'm getting there, aren't I? At some point, I feel like we're gonna have to move bases. Sorry, I just need a quick second. I really have to use the washroom. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Hopefully, I don't get killed by any rampaging cattle or robots or anything. But I'll just be a second. Much better, sorry. My brain was floating away. There's some kind of sorter in this game. Finding storage management and organization a royal PI at the moment. No, not really. I mean, so you can connect chests together to feed them into your crafting machine, so you don't have to worry about sorting as much. But there doesn't seem to be like a mechanism that will like arrange everything for you anyway. Can you vacuum the cage ball farmer? And if so, vacuum it and lift it into the back? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, they definitely get vacuumed out by the vacuum thingy bobber. Okay, so this needs to go there. I need to upgrade the seat probably. Upgrade. Get more connections on there. Okay, so this button needs to go to... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So I need to break this connection. That needs to go away. This needs to go to there. And then I need to set this to 90, like so. That'll lower the scooper. Let's add, oh, speed that up too. We're at it. Ah, I didn't even know. All right, well, I upgraded it twice more. I didn't quite mean to do that, but whatever. Okay, so I also need this thing to extend outwards. So controller to that and to this. Otherwise, it won't clear the roof when I'm trying to like put it back in. So start at 0. It can go to like, I don't know, try 1. Gonna need probably be 2 actually. I think I'm gonna need a separate controller for that extension though, otherwise I'm gonna have a problem. Interactive controller. I want pistons down here too as my like thing to stick in there, but I need this to be on an angle more. I think I have to strip this apart and redo it. Whoops. The extender in the middle instead. And I want bearings. Script doing a 12-hour charity stream? I am, yeah. So we started last night, actually. We streamed for 3 hours last night in support of Stack Up. Today we're live until midnight, roughly Eastern time today. We started around noon. Just keep raising them monies. Didn't pick up my bearings yet. Starting to feel like I should have thought this whole process through a little bit more before I started, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I want these on here. And that's gonna have extensions down here. Oh, thing's not even on the stand right now. There we go. That's better. Okay, and on here. I'll have to have blocks at the end, otherwise it won't do anything. What a weird setup I'm making. Okay. So when I hit the button, that'll go down. And I want the upper arm to twist a bit so that they kind of go in towards each other. So I'm gonna need separate buttons for that. and a separate controller, which is why I made this thing. Okay, so this has got to go to here and to actually disconnect that. Let's do these bottom ones instead. So I want it to do the little pivot in when it comes down. All right, so the one is going to go to the red, the other one to the green. So we're going to go, I don't know, 15 degrees or so. That was the wrong way. Might have to be more like 30 degrees, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not quite going to get me there. Oh, wait, I can't have it connected to that one. Otherwise, when I pivot it back up to dump, it's going to drop the thing. So that can't work. Unconnect those. Set it up on this instead. Okay. So this button needs to go to that controller, connect that to the dash. I did those backwards again. Dang it. I also need to speed that up. Good lord. Okay. And then those pistons need to go out as well. So let's have that tied to the same function. Oh, shoot, I gotta upgrade again. Okay, and those all set to, I don't know, 4? Maybe 5. I think I want that to go a little bit farther back. Weird delay when I hit that thing. I don't know why. I must have something else still tied to it. No, just all not in use. Okay. Weird. I don't know. Hey, Chris. All right. So on the roof of this thing, I gotta have something for the stuff to roll on, or it's just gonna dump it on my head, and that's probably not optimal. So if I put like just like a single bar across here on each side, should theoretically let it roll. I don't know, let's see what happens. I don't know that this is going to be entirely set up right yet, but holy crap, this thing's control is a little bit of a problem with this thing. It doesn't work at all. It just like clips right through it. That's a problem. I think it's a question of like what it considers physical in this thing versus not. It's like it's just clipping right through the whole thing. That's annoying. Well, so much for all that design time. Is there a part of this that isn't gonna clip through? There's gotta be. Oh, now it's it. Maybe I just gotta get it. Okay, it's more. I gotta get it more towards the center. Okay, so. Okay, that should theoretically work, but now it's too high up. Oh crap! This guy's gonna roll away into the water. Don't go in the water. Well, too late. He's swimming now. Sorry, sucker. I wonder if I can knock him back up into the land. Ugh. There we go. Don't roll away. This thing's starting to look ridiculous. It's definitely gonna need some aesthetic tweaking, but if I can at least get it working, then that's something. Okay, lower that down. Extend them. Oh, I forgot the. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I need these things hooked back up. Oh, okay, so it lifts it, but I need the extension on this thing too. So this has got to go to here. Actually, oh wait, hold on. Bottom one to there. Bottom one to here. Okay, and those ones have got to go to like, I don't know, 2 maybe? Okay, it can't. It's okay. Those have got to be on the second one. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. That to there. That to there. Sorry, I was coughing and I muted, I guess. It's perfect. We got enough size on it now anyway. I might want to make the sides a little bit higher, but that gives me enough that we can easily drive along and scoop up farmers, and then we can take them back to the dude for drop off. That's the hideout we want to set the waypoint there. There we go. Like I said, it's not the prettiest looking thing, but it does the job. Also solves the issue I was having of like not being able to like control the little guys while I was driving away to where I needed to be. Man, the back of this thing is sticking too far out from where the wheels are now. Yeah, I was thinking maybe a second set of back wheels, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it works great. Does the job anyway. It's not the coolest looking vehicle in the world. I guess I could set it so that like if I had this controller set, instead of being here, I could set it for like negative 90. No, negative 180 rather. This one positive 180. That would rotate those things back out of the way. Speed this up again. And then when I hit the button though, it's got to go not just 45, but 180 plus 45. So we're looking like 240? No, 225? 225. Then when I hit that, it's gotta go zoop. That might be too quick, actually. Zoop. I mean, it works. Again, it looks kind of weird, but it does work. You can even like integrate it into like the truck cab a little bit more, but all right. So anyway, we got that. Success and change and stuff. The mute command's been updated. Did a smirt number of times, resulting specifically in hiding the soothing deep voice. Yeah. I didn't want people to fall asleep. That was the problem. I think I just heard the seeker zooming away. Okay, so the farmers can be spent on stuff. Really, I need more farmers. What are those? See, we got, what is this? A ladder, a logic gate? Powerful block that that allows you to build basic logic functions by pressing E. Maybe I should get the logic gate. Sensors. Timers. Yeah, let's get the logic gate and a sensor maybe. Gotta get my hands on some blueberries. All right, well I got my fancy collection truck now. Again, it's not all that fancy looking, but it is working. Can't say it's not working because it did its thing. Not the easiest handling vehicle. It's kind of all over the road, but at least it's quick. Sensor's good for automated farming. Yeah. I kind of want to have like something higher on the back here too. Whatever, we'll sort that out later. At least it's doing what it needs to. That'll make delivering farmers much easier than what it was for me before, where it was a colossal pain in the butt. Success. All right, let's go hit up another grow lab. See if we can get our hands on some blueberries. I need to put some stuff away though. I also need healing, which I don't really have any of. Where's my gun gone? What do I do with my gun? Can't go out without the weapons. All right, we'll plan to take this truck with me. So I guess I'll put my buckets in storage here. Rest of these spare parts I don't really need on me. I'll keep that on me just in case. I do need healing though. I need to feed some corn to some cows so I get my hands on some milk, because I don't really have any healing to speak of at the moment. Banana sun, we got the cornades, so we got at least those at least. Can go in here. Do have the fancy burger. I forget what that gives me. Oh yeah, that gives me random buffs, of which I've already got 4, so that's not necessarily helpful. Okay, yeah, I think I need I think I'm gonna need milk. I thought I had gathered milk at one point and then forgot it here. Maybe not. Maybe I since used it. Because I don't appear to have milk here anymore. Blueberry juice cylinder, alright. Nope. Okay, we definitely don't have any milk. And I have very little of the tea stuff. What have you got? Spuds. Alright, let's go get some more corn. We can lure some cows in to get some milk for healing. It's a shame we can't make sun shakes. That would be good. Since you moved the forks, is it still gonna dump the farmers in the back? Yeah, it should. I set the angles to be the same for the early part of it. All I did was set the starting position so that they're sort of tucked away, but it still moves into the same ultimate position. Oh, you little son of a A-bot. Oh my god, he's kicking my butt. That was rude. Nothing like starting off injured. Trying to make an overhead resource collection which works, but man, is that resource collection heavy. 4 level 5 pistons can't keep it in the air. Oh, really? Wait, what kind of resource collection? Is that for like picking up like rock chunks or something when you're like mining? What's the radar dish on the back of the car? That's so I can see it on my compass at the top. It's just like a thing for like a beacon or whatever. I kept having these scenarios where I would run away from my vehicle and then I was trying to find it again. It was sort of a pain in the butt. I stuck that on there. Oops. Eventually you can make sun shakes. Oh, okay. I definitely can't now. Eventually would be good. Corn. Hook me up. Nope. Okay, good enough. Just need to find a cow to feed it to. Okay, moo cows, where are you hiding? Oh, there's one like literally right here. Oh. Better get eaten, cow. You got a lot of food to shove in your face hole. Does it take forever? I need more than one cow, man. In front of park defense, wanted it for picking up the arms because they drop a ton later on. Oh, I see. Oh, one of those things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The same thing that's used for like picking up the logs or like the rock tubes or whatever when you harvest them. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hold on a second. I got more corn here. There's another cow over here. We'll get this one. We'll get this one involved too. Give me your milk, cow. Gonna poop out another one? There it is. Yeah, it's like 5 corn for 1 milk. The conversion's not fantastic, but I don't really have other good healing options. Especially since I can't make the sun shakes yet, fortunately. Which I'm sure would take milk eventually when we need to make them anyway. Just keep snacking there, moo cows. Goes a little quicker with 2 cows anyway. A piece of candy? I want candy. What kind of candy are we talking about? Normal tomatoes are about the same as milk for health. Are they? If so, then I should just use tomatoes. This is definitely not the fast way to go about it. Maybe I should hold on to the milk for when I could eventually make sunshakes so I have a bunch of them available. What do I got on them tomato front? What about beets? Do beets give good healing? Does it even say on it? White durability, friction, buoyancy, flammable. Oh, they're flammable. Oh, the beet actually gives more than the milk does. That's insane. Okay, let's take beets. Leave the milk here. Beets, son, beets. Thanks for the milk, cows. Anyway, we got 14 milk. I'll take beets with me, since they seem to work pretty good for healing. Let's use these. I need to drop off components here. So I have 357 potatoes. Hopefully that's enough. Because I don't have any more right now, I don't think. Probably the bananas might also be better. Yeah, but I've only got 2 bananas. So the beets I have a ton of, but I can't tell for the bananas right now because it's my health is already kind of recovered. Sure, that'll be all right. So we got the spud gun, we got that. Okay, we have our key already. We need a map pointer though. Grow Lab 4. That one is 3.6 kilometers away. Gotta meet Lorenzo too eventually. Says he's got a plan, but maybe I should go after Lorenzo. Best prepare for a long journey. I don't know if I have enough potatoes for that though. Hey, happy charity stream! Break of the checkbooks all. How you doing, Colonel Crew? Colonel Crow, rather, sorry. So far, it's been a good day. We've raised $1,400 between the stream last night and so far today. Got about 7 hours, a little over 7 hours left. Before we're done for the day. Some kind and generous souls have made some good donations already. I don't know, do we go after Lorenzo? It is a long journey, but 5.6 kilometers long. You know what, let's go after the Grow Lab. That'll give me access to blueberries. Blueberries, son, blueberries! You know, maybe I shouldn't smack into the tree at 1,000 miles an hour. Ah, the Seeker again, dang it. Has a pain in my butt. Try putting a farm on the roof yet? No, I haven't. I have a feeling you can. Which would certainly get out of reach of most of the bots. But I haven't tried it yet. Like you probably just set up like a chair ladder to get up there. Oh, oh. We'll go cross country through the pond. Mobile car wash. Watch out, cows. Oh! Did he die? Nope. It's fine. Oop, traction's a problem. Oh, I lost all my momentum. I lost my traction. Oh, oh, oh. Professional driver at a close course. Don't try this at home. think I need to like a. I think I need to have 6 wheels in this thing. Be better for uphill traction, I think. Oh, shoot. Oh! I kind of wish they had like a tank tread you could put on stuff in this. That'd be neat. You'll need a boat for Grow Lab 6, just a warning. All right. I'm only on my way to Grow Lab 4, so we're probably okay that way still. That must be it right over there. Although that looks like a warehouse. That can't be it. That's got to be a warehouse. Look at a cow tumbling down the hill. Poor little guy. Tricky driving off road over here. 400 and some odd meters this way. Where? I can't even see it. Oh wait, am I going to the wrong place? Is this? I think I'm going to the wrong place. This might be taking me to Lorenzo. Holy crap! Look at this. Oh no! Stupid little creek got me. Driving through the trees with my truck. This is a bad idea. Can't even see anything in here. Too overgrown. I have no idea what I'm driving through here. Dang it, found a rock. Dang it. Stop that. I need that truck. Jerks. We made it. Somewhere. What is this? Is this a Grow Lab? It's like a packing station or something almost. Okay, give dually wheel front and back for more traction. I'm sure that you probably have to have a fully upgraded seat to do that, I bet, because you'd want to be able to control the angles of the tires. Not that that's a deal breaker. Hey Logan, how you doing? All right, let's put these away again. So, I don't know where the entrance of this thing is. This is there, like right here, this thing. I hear a farmer around here too. I should have brought my other truck apparently. Gonna come in on the road, I guess. Dying over here. Okay, so we're into the Grow Lab 4. This will give us access to blueberries. I'm not sure if I brought enough potatoes, but I guess we'll find out the hard way. Ding, fries are done. Break glass in case of emergency, but the glass is unbreakable. No vehicles. Oh, you mean stack a second wheel on these? Ooh.
Did you see that big scary thing that's flying by? That's a Seekobot, planet class. Ain't no push over that one. Wonk uses those for planetary security, orbital defense, the works. These bad boys got enough firepower to take down a pirate fleet. Yes, sir, they're bad news. Unless you're working for Wonk. See, them Seekers got this IFF system. That's fancy schmancy for identify friend or foe. Means if you're a Wonk guy or gal or other, you're safe. But this one ain't that way at all. See, back when I was at the warehouse, I was gonna grab onto it. Plan was, I'd get snatched, then brought to a retrieval center. Someone would come by eventually, and Lorenzo would be home free. But it didn't go that way. Not one bit. You know what that bunch of bolts did? Soon as it saw me? Peppered me with missiles, it did. Rained down on me like hellfire. So I did the only thing I could do that made sense. I let go. I fell and fell. Smack dab into that trash bot's caboose. And like they say, the rest is history. Listen, Hotshot, thanks for the distraction. Truth is, I'm in a situation I don't want to deal with. But Ma Lasers didn't raise no quitter. No, sir. See you soon, all right? Lorenzo, out!
Lovely chipper for a guy who's not having a good day. Okay. Oh, Jesus! You jumped on my head. Dirty rotten tote bot. All right, let me in. Okay, this place looks fun. Can I collect these flowers? Nope. No flowers. They don't want us to have beauty in our lives. Nice try, buddy. Holy cow, they're all camouflaged in this level. Missed him. Whoa, good try, good try. Did you use the battle of the truck to set the respawn? Oh, no, I did not. Thank you for mentioning that. I completely forgot. Because I used the bed on the scooping truck earlier and then forgot to reset it. That's probably important. don't think anyone wants to watch me running all the way back again. In the event we should happen to meet our untimely demise. It's crazy to hear my name come from this game. It doesn't happen. It does in this game. You can do tank mechanics with the electric engine from what I've seen. Oh, really? Where did I park again? Let me get my truck around front here. Respawn point saved. Okay, there we go. Thanks for the reminder. That would have sucked if I died and had to like make my way all the way back over here. How's it going, old school? Happy, what day is it today? Saturday? Happy Saturday. Electric engine, set bearings, tank turning, left wheels can go backwards while right go forward, do tight turns. Oh yeah. That's interesting. Still think tank treads would be cool, but see that being a thing. This game looks like a kid's toy. Kind of, yeah. It's got that cartooniness to it, yeah. Might be cartoony, but it can be surprisingly complex. You can build some really interesting creations in this game. Alright. Came in here and went the other way. Let's see what's over this way. Aside from my barking. Oh my god, there's dogs in here! Daytime, so you know, sometimes the dogs aren't quiet. It's gonna be noisy occasionally. Blueberry sun! Here. Alright, I'm gonna mute for a second while the dog's freaking out. I think it was just my daughter coming home. Okay, blueberry seeds. We got 13 of them out of there. I don't know if there's more that I missed, but I think I got them all. Under attack! Camouflaged robots! There's a lot of these guys with the grass hair on, or the bush hair, or whatever you want to call it. Hiding in the shrubbery. Ran many kilometers back myself after forgetting to reset the respawn on the truck. Yeah, that would suck. It wasn't exactly a short drive, even with the truck. Without it, that would take forever. Bot's down. Oh, is that a farm bot? That sure looks like a farm bot. How far can I throw this thing? Oh, yeah, I hit him. That takes a lot of potatoes, man. That was a crazy number of potatoes. Shoot at me, robot. Man, the layout in this one seems so much more crazy than the other ones. The other ones were fairly orderly in terms of like a flow through it. This one's like, this huge overgrown room is insane. Okay, so I got one of the 3 things I gotta get from that door. Lots of tape bots over here. Fucking tape bots. Wait, I can't pick it up. It's the yellow poop stuff. The glow poop or whatever. I can't scoop it though. Maybe I need a pooper scooper. Get wrecked, robot. Looks like an elevator of some kind. I don't think it is, though. There's no button in here. Oh, look at all that water. I wonder if the robots can swim. Oh, somebody got me still. Fox found fire. Ooh. Purple chests. Good for that type of stuff. Something just popped open, I think, with some bots in it. Go, go, go. Shoot me. Something else shot at me, too, I think. Got 2 of them down. is that? Piston level 1. It was all red. I didn't even see the guy. Got him. Who's next? Funny that sandbox, it's only like you can get them with one shot in the head and they die, but the haybots are way more durable. They made them more rough and tumble. Fox, you should check up high in the first room of this girl lab. You missed something hidden. Oh, did I? Okay. Well, I'd have to double back. It's a ways back there, unfortunately. I just hurt myself. Back in the first room up high. So where all the trees and stuff were back here? Or whatever kind of plant life they were. Up high is kind of a relative term. It's because this roof is up very high. Or is this the first room back here? Depends what you mean by first room. Like up there, maybe? I was impressed with how quickly you got back into the groove with Grounded too, because it's been a while since you built the treehouse. You jumped back into the new update with barely skipping a beat. Yeah, I had to kind of like reacquaint myself a little bit with everything I had accumulated and where stuff was, but... Grounded is good game. You must not mean in this room, because it doesn't look like there's ways to get up to too many high points in here. I don't think, anyway. Try the area with the trees back here, but very first room you walk into, there should be a thruster up high in one of the tanks. Oh, really? The very first room you walk into, okay. Apparently I missed a thruster in one of the earlier Grow Labs, too. So this is the first room. Whether I can get up to anything high in here is another matter. It's not letting me up here. Let me up. That worked great. Well, not on top of there. Can't see anything for all the plant life over here. Wow. Is it randomly spawned like other things in this game? Because I'm not seeing a thruster in here. When I played through, there was a thruster up there, but I noticed it's different for everyone, so it might be something different for you. Yeah, so I think the loot is randomized that way. There's like nothing up there for me as far as I can tell. Not to say it can't be somewhere else, but use your toilet and lift to get up to the spot? Oh, yeah. So this one, there's nothing there. I don't know, I'm not seeing anything here. There could be something on top of there, I guess, but... I don't know. I don't want to spend a ton of time looking for something that may not even be there. Secrets seem to be in around the same spot. Well, secret rooms and stuff, but I don't know about the objects. There's definitely not a thruster back there. I don't know. Unless it's tucked in here somewhere else. Wait a minute, that's not the way I went just a second ago, was it? A little disoriented. I think the other room the other hallway I went down was over here. Yeah. No one listened to me. They removed the thruster. Oh, okay. They removed creative thruster for the statue in an update. Creative thruster for the statue in an update. Wait, what? Alright, whatever. It's all good. Moving on. Go shoot some stuff. There's a secret chest up there. Well, not secret, but the purple chest up there. Ah! What the heck? I think I like stepped too far off the edge or something. I hurt my. Oh, my dog. Hold on one sec. I have a feeling my wife might have ordered the kids pizza or something and it just got here. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, where'd he go? I vaporized him. One-hit vaporization. Nothing up there. Is Timber gonna camp? Oh my god! No, Timber hasn't been a camp. He is. Hold on a second. I don't know if I can get my camera to face up there. He's laying on top of our bookcase in here. I don't think I can turn my camera to face that way. It doesn't have any. It hooks on the top of my monitor, so it doesn't have any way to face him. But he's laying way up on top of the bookcase. Oh Jesus! Stop smacking me in the face with your forehead. Crazy robots. I wish there was a block button sometimes. Okay, I guess this one goes down. There was a different hallway though. Alas, he remains aloof. Yes, he does. He's a skinnier looking cat now than he used to be. Can't put that there, huh? Trying to see if I could see anything up on top of there, but let's go this way. Yeah, slimming down for the ladies. Yeah, that's what it is. Not the diabetes. It's vanity. That's what it is. There's our second button we gotta hit. This looks like some kind of a battle arena, though. It's definitely something. Oh my God. I think I got painted there. Beats for the win, baby. Beats for the win. Okay, let's Oh, sucks to be you. My reach is huge. I probably shouldn't even bother with the arms anymore, I guess, because I can get plenty of metal now. I don't need their dirty scraps. Or their spines or whatever they are. I hear you, Farmbot. Come get some. All that for nothing. Okay. Guess we're going, where's that little slidey thing? Now what have we found? Oh, that's what that goes to. Okay. back to the big central room, I guess. Who's next? And tell me why it's you. Oh god. This broke up in a really awkward spot. Nobody? Dealer? Just start playing this. Is it possible to get stone with just a sledge? Not the larger stones, no. There are stones you can break, but the ones that are like part of those big pillar things, you gotta drill them first to like start to break them apart. And then you can wail on them with your hammer to refine them down to smaller pieces. Ow. Where's my other beets? There are like 200 and some odd potato shots left, so that's good. Ow. This place is huge. The grow lab that never ends. Need to find you a drill then. Yeah, eventually. That's a lot of dudes. Yeah, wrecked. Flower tea, nice. Not really a lot of healing in the flower tea, though. Another glow poop up here. That's why I couldn't pick up the glow in that first room. You were saying I had the gun in my hand. Oh, man. Oh, well. I could have gotten some of the glow. It was only a couple pieces of it, so it wouldn't really have been worth a whole lot, but... Mind you, if I find it again, I guess we can pick it up, but... Come back here. Where did I come in? It was through that door, right? Guess we gotta go this way. Notice the loot system in the game appears to be linked to your progression, so even early stage crates vary their loot based on how far you progress in the game. It very well could be, yeah. Or even like the seed carrying robots, like they initially only have tomatoes and potatoes, but they as you go through the grow labs, they'll show up even at your starting area with the higher tier vegetables and fruits. Anything you've uncovered in a grow lab, anyway. Robot tumbling over here somewhere. There he is. Okay, we got the new block type, whatever this is. Brick block. Where'd he go? He blew himself up. I don't think I did it. Seat level 2. He had an afro bush, yeah. Well, you know, he's from the 70s, and that was the thing back then, and... Poor people were into the whole, you know, grooming thing. Okay, I think we've looped all the way back around now. So now we gotta go find that door that should be open. Oh yeah, straight ahead there. Perfect. Open sesame! Thought for sure there'd be little disguise guys in here. Tote bots. Classic Afro tote. That looks a little broken. Yep, that's not working so good. It ain't working. Okay, no secret over here. Ah! Okay, nothing up there. So we just gotta open the door. Wait, is that the end? All right, maybe that was reasonably easy. We didn't really get any like cool lootables in here to speak of, aside from that one level 2 seat, but I guess we got the blueberry seeds we needed. A spud shotgun. Was it better than this spud gun? Just puked up garbage on me. David Ashwood with the mistakes were made tier membership. Thanks for clicking the join button. Appreciate it. Thank you for your support. I'm at the wrong side of the building now because my car's out front. Probably being mauled by robots. Nope. Okay, success. We got the blueberries. Grow Lab 4 is completed. We need to get back home now, which is quite a ways away. Mechanic station. Looking for a screenshot so I can do something different with my thumbnail for this one. Okay. Now how do I get home? This place does not seem to be terribly connected to roadways. Very much just in the woods. That's fine. Go through the deep woods again to get out of here. This is crazy. Oh, a tree. Pull a George of the Jungle to get out of here. This is ridiculous. I don't think I should have driven in here. I should have parked and ran in. Oh, back off, hey bot. Woo, okay, right out of the trees at least. Good lord. Buried in there. Did you say you were from the 70s? Well, I am, but yeah. It was a Bush joke. Okay, 3.1 kilometers that way. I don't know what the easiest way to do is here. I kind of wish there was an easy way to tell which roads would lead the way I want them to lead. Like, I don't know, this crazy new invention called a map would be useful. But why are the bots raiding the farm? Well, the general idea is supposed to be that the bots were hired to farm, or not hired, but they were manufactured to farm the planet. And then humans weren't supposed to be allowed to farm anymore because they had signed contracts saying that only the bots would do it. But then the bots ran amok. So now they don't, they react in a violently negative way when you grow crops because you're violating the contract agreement. But meanwhile, they've just gone crazy. Trees over here again. Oh, another donation in support of Stack Up. Thank you, Bobster. Appreciate the donation. That gets us up to $1,425 raised so far in support of Stack Up. So thank you very much, everybody. Out of the way, little bots. Welcome to the nursing home. I don't know if I wouldn't think I'd say the majority of my followers are from the 70s, but we do skew towards a bit of an older audience. Sort of makes sense given I'm not some screaming teenage kid or whatever. Slight difference in the type of content I make. Man, this thing's bouncy. Is that corn and a cow you saw? No, probably. There's it's technically called a walk, not a cow. But yeah, it's these guys. Oh! I walked all over him. And now I'm stuck on a rock. Way to go, walk. You got me stuck on a rock. Yeah, so these are the cow critters. I don't think he's happy with me. I sort of smacked him a bit. Let it rip. From the 70s to the OG generation. OG gamers. I think my generation was pretty much the first one that grew up with the video games. Between the arcade machines and then the home-based stuff with the Atari and what have you. Ah, Atari, ColecoVision. There we go. Success. I guess you could say we were the beginning of the downfall. Oh yeah, the Commodore. Oh, so funny story. There was a game that came out last week, I think it was last week, the 13th maybe. That was originally like one of my favorite games on the Commodore. What is it here? Defender of the Crown came out with an updated version. Yeah, August 13th, Defender of the Crown. I was like, oh my god. I played that on the Commodore 64 when I was just a wee little thing. Like, I can't believe they remade it. It used to be my favorite game. I don't know how well it holds up now. It's got mixed reviews, but... Still hear the AOL dial-up. Oh, I never had AOL, but yeah, the whole dial-up screeching business, yeah. Okay. Do we have any more farm guys we can grab? I think there's some... They respawn in the corner back over here. If we can lob one down this way, we can load up a farmer and take him to market. I can't remember if it's this front building or I think it's more the back building with the stairs. I think it's this one here. I don't really even care about the loot boxes this time so much, but mind you, oh, I kind of forgot to empty my inventory. That was a bad idea. Okay, let's just we'll go up and try to find the farmer. Oh, the seeker's here. Dang it. Got 9 seeker. There he is. Go, buddy. Inventory full. Can't pick up anything. Okay, I gotta find my truck. Remember the cassette tape with the old yeah, I had a friend that had the cassette tape with their Commodore. Mine just had like the 5 1/4 inch floppies. Way back in the long, long ago. Tried explaining to younger generations that we would load a game on 20 floppies or a couple cassettes. They would have to, yeah. Swapping discs, or like you'd go to a different area in the game and have to change discs. Yeah. They have it good now. This truck might have a little bit too much pep, actually. Okay, so that's one anyway. We're gonna need probably another one if we're gonna bother buying anything worthwhile. Trouble is, I'm not sure where to find another one immediately. Maybe over here. Gotta watch I don't roll the truck over because that'll dump the farmer out of the back. That'd be inconvenient. Came from a time when floppy disks were floppy, yeah. Or they had, what was it, the 3.5 inch floppy that wasn't even floppy. I played this game way back in the day, Zach McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders, but it was my friend's copy of the game, and in order to get around the copy protection, they had this giant sheet of codes. There must have been like 1,000 codes on this sheet of paper. And it made it out of a dark colored paper so you couldn't photocopy it. I'm gonna get myself killed here. Good lord. So on bus rides to school, I spent weeks just copying the codes from this sheet so that I could reference them. I never got them all copied because there were too many, but as long as the code that it asked me to enter fell in like the first, I don't know, 30% or so of the sheet, I had it. Alright, I don't know if there's... I hear the farmer, but I don't know if that's the one in my own truck I'm hearing, or if there's actually one here. Okay, we got him. Stop that. Over the side you go! It's right over here. Down there, sir. Oh, too hard. That would have been hilarious if I dropped it right in the truck. Sadly, my aim's not quite that good. Ow. This thing works perfectly, man. Okay. I need the thing for the hideout. This might be too steep. I hope I don't dump them out the back here. Be careful they don't pop a wheelie or they're almost certain to dump out. There we go. Oh, I got... Ooh, doors. Okay, it may not be the coolest looking mechanism, but it actually works quite well, man. Kind of impressed. What's this? Oh my god, so it is the game. I thought earlier when I was hearing a faint, please help, in my headphones. Oh yeah, it's these little farmer guys. They're trapped in these cages and they're calling for help. Donna, thank you for the donation in support of Stack Up, and also Gamer Anime Zero. That gets us up to $1,550 raised so far in support of Stack Up. Thank you all very much for the support. I had to restart recently because we're communicating in French only. Wait, what was it? One of the machines at work was still saying error when starting floppy disk when we restarted. Oh my goodness. How old is your operating system? That's insane. Okay, so we've got the sports suspension with bearing. I wanna get that one. Then maybe we'll get the timer. Can't go wrong with a little timer business. It's probably more directly useful than the other parts there. See ya. Au revoir. Okay, back to the mechanic station. I'm kind of impressed with my little truck. It's not the prettiest looking thing, but it actually works exactly how I intended it to. So that's kind of great. What's worse is no one's saying anything about, oh yeah, that's good times. Your first game was Buck Rogers. Really? I don't remember a Buck Rogers game. Had like Yar's Revenge and that kind of stuff, but I don't remember Buck Rogers. SSI game used the D&D engine? Oh, really? The Buck Rogers game was one of the old D&D Gold Box series. Oh, okay. I remember like the text games and stuff we used to play, like, what was it, Seventh Gable or whatever? Okay, we made it. Okay, so I got the truck functional that I wanted. It obviously needs prettying up because it looks like heck, but it does exactly what I wanted it to, and it makes it really easy to move the farmers over there now. So when I find those guys, we got the mechanism to scoop them up. Got knocked out another one of the grow labs, so that gives us access to more seeds. We've got now the blueberry seeds here somewhere. Blueberries, son. There we go. 26 blueberry seeds. That's pretty good. A few more things there. We're rolling up on 6 o'clock now. It's about 10 to, so I think I'm gonna wrap up so I can take a quick bio break, get myself another drink and stuff, and then we're switching games over to play some Iron Nest as we do the giant turret simulator game. Been having a good time with that too. Thanks everyone who's been here so far today and hanging out during the streams, making donation in support of Stack Up. So far we've raised $1,550 in support of Stack Up, and if you're not familiar with them, they're this organization that helps to support active and veteran military personnel by giving them a gaming community to connect with. It helps with mental health and suicide prevention. So huge thanks to everyone who's been able to make a donation so far. The YouTube stream is set up to automatically forward you to the next game. The stream on Twitch, I'm just gonna have to go to break for a few minutes, and then I'll get everything set up so we can swap over to Iron Nest. Thanks everyone again for coming to hang out. I'll see all of you in just a few minutes.